Welcome to the Whispers of the Bones. This week's reading is for the week of January the 27th, 2025. And it's for anyone starting to move forward, move through, starting to look at their new afterlife after the loss of a loved one. If they're moving through grief of any kind, then this reading is for you. So let's see what the bones have to say today. Spirit, help guide these people in and through their grief, finding new ways, new attitudes, new directions. Wow, this is interesting. So I always start at the breastbone here. The people that this is for we are starting in the west. So in the west we have the balance of the breastbone. So you are starting to heal. Your heart is starting to heal. But you're feeling like you don't have any wishes or any desires. There's nothing to take a bite of yet. In the West is all about your emotional state, how you're thinking, what your insides are desiring. Excuse me. This shell here is all about weaving through and filling in these gaps here. I kind of use it like if it was a water, and if the water was dripping down here, it would fill this up and then it would pour into there. Or you can do it this way, pour into there and then fill in this. But for you right now, you're not feeling like there's any real inspiration, no clear direction, maybe I could say it that way. You're feeling separate from your emotions. Your emotions are over here and your body's over here. You are still very much, your headspace is, your emotional state is very much in your generational belief system about this grief and about how to move forward. You have lost your faith. The crucifix here is upside down, which tells me that you feel like you have lost your faith. Your faith, maybe it could be in a lot of different kinds of ways, but intuitively, I'm just getting that it's more like if God was real, or if all of any kind of belief system was real, then why do I have to go through? Why do I have to go through this? Why do I have to feel like this? Your family is bringing you a tiny bit of joy, but your heart is so broken and so hurt, and you may be your health wise, you may be coming down with a lot of colds or a lot of flus or things like that, because you're so depleted, because you're so sad. But they do ask you to take that little bit of love that you're getting from family and use that, kind of change it up a bit and see if you can morph it kind of into more, so that you can become more balanced. Because if you can become a little bit more balanced in your thoughts, grounding yourself every day, doing a little bit of meditation, this reading directly goes to the north and to the east. So I'll take you over to the east. If you become a little bit more balanced, you still aren't weaving any kind of dreams or desires, but you will find more gratitude, which will help clear the way, clear your mind up a little bit. And talk. Find some people to talk to. Join a grief group, or do walking with your friends, or if they're not into it anymore, if it's been a while and they're kind of moving on with their life and you're feeling separate, then a grief group or some other type of group where you can find some support. But talk about your gratitude out loud as well. Say it out loud. I'm thankful for this cup of coffee today. I'm so thankful for this TV show that I'm watching. I'm so thankful for, I feel so much gratitude, or I really appreciate this weather I'm having today. Because all of that is going to start to change all of this over here. But in the north, we need to get to be grounded more. Send those roots out into the ground so that you become a little bit more clear, in your daily struggles, in your daily attitudes. Because if you become a little bit more grounded, you're going to find ways to start to move forward. This is directly in the middle of the north. The north is all about practical things, earthly things, your job, your house, your home, your money. It's also about your material goods, your security, your fertility, your prosperity, all those types of things, all those earthly matters. This symbol here is rising above the struggles. And the one covering, it is covering your connection. Find, what do you believe? Maybe do some research on different types of beliefs. I mean, if you're watching this, you're more on the spiritual level, maybe more of the psychic level. Although you could, there's, of course, maybe you've lost your faith in God itself, in a higher being. You've lost a little bit of that faith. And do a little bit of meditation on it, maybe, because way over here, just entering the north here, is your feeling of disconnect. And because you have this disconnect, they want you to do some learning. Find something to learn about. I think it is going to be, you won't feel so disconnected if you have something. That's what belief is all about. It's believing in something greater than yourself. And whether that be God or spirit or your higher being, whatever it may be, is really going to help you root into movement. So let me just pull a couple of cards here.